History is not always written with pen and paper. Sometimes, it is written in blood. We were told vampires are just stories, things parents say to scare children at night. But across different times and different places, whole communities believed something else. They believed they were under attack. From old Europe to hidden villages in China, people didn't just fear the undead, they fought them.
The vampire.
Tonight, we go deep into those battles. These are 10 vampire wars that will leave you questioning everything. Welcome to Project Uncanny. Let's descend. 1. The Great New England Vampire Panic. This war didn't start with monsters. It started with sickness. In the late 1700s, people in places like Rhode Island were dying slowly, their bodies becoming weak, their breath fading day by day. Families became terrified. They believed the dead were coming back, draining the life of the living. So they fought back. Graves were opened, hearts were burned, ashes were mixed into drinks and given to the sick. This wasn't just fear. It was a full war against something they could not see. 2. The Moravian Vampire Plague. By 1755, things got so serious, even an empress stepped in. Maria Theresa sent her doctor to investigate reports of vampires in Moravia. Villagers were sure attacks were real, but science said it was all fear. This became a different kind of war, belief versus logic. In the end, new laws were made to stop people from digging up bodies, a strange kind of peace between humans and what they believed was hunting them. 3. The Jiangshi Pur. In ancient China, the enemy didn't walk, it hopped. They called them Jiangshi, dead bodies that moved stiffly, draining life energy. Local leaders called for help. Taoist masters came, carrying yellow papers, mirrors, and spells. They hunted in silence, a hidden war in the dark corners of the empire. 4. The Grando standoff. In a small village in Croatia, fear lasted 16 years. A man named Grando was said to return every night, knocking on doors, and people died soon after. Finally, the villagers had enough. 9 men walked to his grave with a cross and a saw. What happened next became one of the first recorded vampire hunts in history, a moment where fear turned into action. 5. The Highgate Vampire Chaos. Now jump to 1970, London. This wasn't ancient history. This was real time. 2 men, David Farrant and Sean Manchester, claimed a vampire was hiding in Highgate Cemetery, and people believed them. Crowds rushed in at night, carrying stakes, garlic crosses. Police struggled to control the madness. It looked like a movie, but it was real. 6. The Strigo Case, 2004. You think this ended long ago? No. In 2004, a family in Romania believed a dead man had returned as a Strigo. They dug up his body, removed his heart, burned it, and drank the ashes. Authorities stepped in, arrests were made, but the question remained: how do you stop people from fighting something they truly believe is real? 7. The Plagojevich Incident. In 1725, a man named Peter Plagojevich died. Soon after, 9 people also died, claiming he visited them at night. This time, soldiers came. The government got involved. They opened his grave and wrote everything down. That report used a word that would spread across Europe: vampire. 8. The Dampier Hunters. In the Balkans, the war didn't stop. They believed in Dampiers, children of vampires, half human, half something else. These people were hired, trained to hunt what others could not see. A lifetime war, passed from one generation to the next. 9. The Olmwick Revenant. In medieval England, a dead man rose again, and wherever he went, people got sick and died. The town panicked. Young men took weapons, went to his grave, and destroyed the body completely. It was brutal. It was desperate, but they believed it saved them. 10. The Mercy Brown Case. This is one of the most famous cases in America. In 1892, a young girl named Mercy Brown died. Soon after, her family became sick. The town blamed her. Even a doctor agreed. Her body was dug up, her heart removed. It became the final chapter of the New England vampire panic, a moment where fear and medicine crossed into something dark. So, what were these wars really about? Were people fighting disease, or something far more disturbing? Because one thing is clear: humans have always believed something in the dark is watching, and sometimes feeding. So tell me, do you think the war is over, or are we just waiting for the next sighting? If this story made you question reality, hit subscribe, Turn on the bell and join us in uncovering the unknown. Drop a comment below. Do you believe vampires ever existed or still exist today? This is Project Uncanny, and we're only getting started.